Get ready to match the stars. Pat Harrington, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Joanne Pflug, Richard Dawson, and Betty White as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 73. And now, here's the host of Match Game 73, Gene Rayburn.
Thank you. Hi, Johnny Olson. How are you? I thank you very much for your warm and enthusiastic greeting and welcome. Thank you for joining us here, wherever you are. I'd like to say hello to all of these beautiful and talented people.
Why don't you?
A special welcome to a gentleman who hasn't been with us before, but a man we worked together with. Hello, Pat.
I didn't know I had that effect on you. Hi, Gino.
Pat and I worked together for a long time. Pat who?
It's a good start.
I think that's marvelous. He's just had his nose fixed, now his mouth won't work.
All right, so there are our celebrities, and our regulars are happy to have all of you here. Now let's say hello to our two players, Rita Rossler and Chaplain Tom Schultz. Hi, how are you? Rita's our current champ. She won one game, has $600 to her credit. I guess I can take the Band-Aids off while I'm on camera. I'm a do-it-yourselfer, and I was just fixing things at home, and I got, oh, well, it's nothing. And are you ready? Okay, we kind of came out even last time. We finished a game and finished the super match and all that. And she's going to be challenged now by Chaplain Tom Schultz. Would you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yes, I'm from the Naval Station at Long Beach. I was with the Marines for a tour in Vietnam, and I have 3 sons and a wife in the audience.
And they're here.
Well, there goes that.
Okay, all right.
He didn't have a shot anyway.
Rita, you know who's on his side, we'll wish you both luck, and we'll begin this game right after we have a look at these commercial messages. Here we go. Round 1. Chaplain, we asked the challenger to make the selection. Some people find some questions harder than the others. That's why it's entirely up to you.
A, please.
He wants A, new game, everybody plays. This is it.
Yikes!
Little Johnny was so angry at his mother, he made Jell-O in her blank. Lady out there in the first row with a dirty laugh. Little Johnny was so angry at his mother, he made Jell-O in her blank. Do not look so quizzical, Brett.
Can we call Mount Sinai and have me taken away?
The bottom tier is ready, and we're waiting for the draft.
I wouldn't let that Betty White get ahead of me for anything in this world.
Got it. All right, now we'll call on Chaplain Schultz to give us his response. Little Johnny was so angry at his mother, he made Jell-O in her...
Pot.
In her pot.
Yes, sir.
He says pot, folks. That's his answer. P-O-T.
Little Johnny's mother's pretty cool.
Yeah. What do you say to pot, Pat?
Well, this actually happened in our home once. Little Tressa made, not Jell-O, but cereal in Margie's...
Hair dryer. Yes. Oh, he was angry, wasn't he?
She was.
She was.
Yeah,
oh, all
I
right.
didn't marry Fred till later.
I see. Brett?
Well, keeping in mind that he was a chaplain, because Mr. Harrington turned and said, "Is he a chaplain? Did he say he was a chaplain?" I said, "Yes, he's a chaplain."
I want to go to confession.
I said, "Oven." I couldn't think of another answer.
That'd be a little difficult to make Jell-O in the oven. Charles Nelson
I was
Reilly.
always in my mommy's pocketbook, so maybe in the...
Good answer. I love your new glasses.
Oh, you do?
They're crooked.
They're great.
Okay, they're crooked because one ear is lower. But other than that, I'm gorgeous.
You are, indeed. Thank you, Charles. Yes, Joanne?
Well, I don't know. I put in his mother's new hat.
In his mother's new hat. Listen, while we got the tight shot on you, I don't quite understand
It's my
this.
camel shirt.
What does that mean? I mean, are you...
It's just the latest thing to wear.
Oh, you like camels. Is that
No,
it?
you see, it's sequins.
Is that
It's
a one
one.
hump or a
sequins.
two hump?
It's
camel?
That's a
one.
one-hook camel
That's that. I
there.
knew
Altogether.
it.
Like a
I
two-humper
wouldn't
from
go
here.
near that.
All right.
Animal lover that I am.
Oh, I forgot.
wouldn't
What was
go
your
near
answer? Would you...
that.
New hat.
New hat.
New hat. All right. Pot is the chaplain's answer. Little Johnny was so angry at his mother, he made Jell-O in her...
It's the first time I've ever wanted to walk a mile for a... Made it in her bra.
In her bra. All right, Betty White, what do you say to that?
Well, she said, Johnny, where is the Jell-O? He says, in your hat.
In your hat, yeah. Well, that he was really angry. Okay, Rita, we've got this for you and for all of you. Are you ready?
Ready.
Good. Confucius say, old man who marry young girl better take blank on a honeymoon.
Better take what? Old man?
Old man who marry young girl, he better take blank on a honeymoon. You understand when I talk to you?
And you do an excellent Chinese
You understand?
I understand.
That's nice, you understand.
Kung Fu is safe.
You understand, sweetie?
I understand.
Old man, a honeymoon,
Just reminiscing.
take a blank. You understand, you with funny eyes? You understand, too. All right. Everybody's ready over there. Rita, so we get your response to this. Confucius say, old man who marry young girl better take blank on honeymoon. What do you say to that, you pretty girl, you?
Vitamins.
Vitamins. She says vitamins. Old man who marry young girl better take vitamins on honeymoon. What do you say, young man?
We're more or less on the... No, I can't say. First I had reinforcements, and then I wrote stand-in. Better take stand-in.
We don't have a stand-in in China.
I thought everybody had a stand-in.
No, we don't have a stand-in in China. Brett, what do you say, you funny lady?
I said I thought it would be a good idea if they took along a friend.
Take a friend on a honeymoon.
So they could find a
Three-handed
fourth
bridge.
That's right. What do you say, man,
I
with
said
funny
a
glass?
copy of Playboy magazine.
Playboy magazine.
Preferably the Christmas edition, because that's
Vitamins
the one
is Rita's answer.
that's so
I heard that. What do you say, lady, with the funny thing up here? What do you say?
I married a young man.
You very...
No, I married a young man.
Oh, you married a young man.
Has nothing to do with it.
Yes.
But I believe in health foods and taking vitamins, so I figure if you marry an old man, that you should have to take vitamins along.
Vitamins. Rita, that scores once for you. Here's the sage.
Well-known Oriental saying.
What?
Old man who marry young girl
Yes.
on honeymoon must take understudy.
Understudy.
Cut out rehearsals completely.
Very good, number one son. You say very good. What do you say?
I say also a good book.
All right, so Rita scored once at the end of round one. It's 1-0 favor of the champ. We'll start round two right after we talk to you about this. We have finished round one, 1-0 favor of the current champ. We go to round two. Chaplain Schultz, would you make a selection?
B, please.
He wants B. Last time around, you didn't match anyone, so everyone plays. The gangster said, well, if you decide not to take the insurance, your blank may suddenly disappear.
Who said that,
The
sweetheart?
gangster said that.
The gangster.
The gangster. If you decide not to take the insurance, your blank may suddenly disappear. He said it very calmly.
Well, he could afford to because he was carrying a gun.
Don't think too long.
Oh, I can't bend over because of my stiff neck. And I can't see.
Look at mine.
Dad let you have the car tonight, huh?
Yeah, and I've got to leave quick.
And you're going to leave right after the
Right
show?
behind the curtain.
Kurt, you parking right outside there.
He's got his Harold Teen sweater
Oops,
on.
excuse me. Didn't mean
Walk
to.
much?
There. All right, is everybody ready over there? So let's call on Chaplain Schultz and get his response. Gangster said if you decide not to take the insurance, your blank may suddenly disappear.
Wife.
Your wife. He says wife. So we call on Pat Harrington. What do you say, Pat?
Well, we must be of the same faith.
There it is. One match. Now let's go to Brett Summers.
What faith are you?
Never mind, just answer the question.
Mine rhymes. Your life may disappear.
Your life may disappear. Okay.
Oh,
I
let's
don't like
make,
those booze.
Let's make it the wife.
The wife may disappear. Another one for you. Okay. Joanne.
Ta-da! Wife.
Another wife.
I have family and friends
The
here.
whole family. But you got wife, that matches. Now,
Said your wife may disappear, and if you don't keep up the policies, we'll bring her back. The answer's wife.
another one. You're doing very well with this one. All right, Betty, wife it is.
Right after this show, Joanne wants to get something off her chest. It's wife.
Wife. It only took you 3 minutes to come out. All right. So, Chaplain, you scored 5 times with that. You did very well, and now we'll go to Rita's end of the round. I remind you, you must match 4 celebrities to stay in the running. 5, however, will win the game. Last time you matched Joanne, so now you'll be trying to match the others. Tony is such a busy man, he even blanks standing up. Tony is such a busy man, he even blanks standing up.
What was his last name?
Tony. Oh, well, I don't know his last name. You know, we don't reveal everything here.
No, no, not by a long shot, a short shot.
You've watched this show, have you?
Yes.
All right, everybody's ready, I guess. So here we go with Rita Rossler. Champ, what do you say? Tony is such a busy man, he even blanks standing up.
He sleeps standing.
He sleeps standing up. Her answer is sleeps. You must score 4 times to tie the score. Let's see if it happens. Pat?
I wouldn't mind scoring once if I... Here,
Sleep. There it is. Okay. Brett, what did you say?
I told you you should have sent me to Mount Sinai. Eats.
He eats. All right, you must
the same thing.
match the remaining celebrities who did not match Charles, so that means our winner is Chaplain Tom Schultz. Congratulations. Would you come around, please? What did you have there, Betty? Eats. Eats was the answer. Right here, if you would, sir. We congratulate you. You've got $100 for winning the game. And now we've got some money for you, Rita, in the amount of $600, together with our thanks for being with us and playing Match Game 73. Let's say goodbye to Rita Rossler.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye, Rita.
Now, Chaplain, you're going to have a go at the big money here, where you can win up to $5,000. You all set for it?
Yes, sir.
You know how it goes?
Yes, sir.
All right. We polled a recent studio audience, and we got their best response to this. Love blank. Now, the answer they gave most often is worth $500 to you if you can match it. The second most frequent response, $250, and the third, $100. 3 celebrities are allowed to give you a little assist here. You may choose them one at a time, and
Beautiful Joanne.
what do you say? How do you feel in that?
Camel lover.
Camel lover. Love blank.
The only thing that pops into my mind is lovelorn.
Lovelorn is her answer. All right, another celebrity, Chaplain?
Betty, please.
The thing that popped into my mind, you should excuse it, Chaplain, is love affair.
Love affair. Do you excuse that, Chaplain?
That's excusable, yes.
That's excusable. Love affair is her answer, and that's her contribution.
Pat, please.
Over here, Gene.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
you.
right. I thought of love mate.
Love mate. So,
Boy, they tell you right away, don't they?
yeah, they let you know immediately, this audience. So you've got love affair, lovelorn, and love mate. You may choose one of those answers or think up one of your own, but we need an answer now.
Love story.
Love story. You like that one? You like that one. He thinks that's under there, somewhere under the big money. We're looking for love story. Let's start revealing them right now. Here is the $100 response. Love American Style. Who's on that show? You're on that show.
Everybody's done it. Yeah.
Everybody's
I've done
on that
it.
show. You've been on that show? I haven't been on that show.
Find somebody who hasn't been.
I am not.
All right, still looking for a love story. Here is the $250 response. Love and marriage. Got a lot of help from your celebrities, didn't you,
Like to
Chaplain?
sing a chorus of that?
No, no.
Love story is
Okay,
it.
third and last chance. We're all hoping it's here. For your sake, Chaplain Tom Schultz.
I know it like I know my own.
Here is the $500 response. Love story. You got it. Very good. Thank you. Well, everybody's very happy for you, Chaplain. You got a love story. You got the $500. That means you're going to be playing for 10 times that amount now, or $5,000. To collect the amount of money, you must match one celebrity on a head-to-head basis, and it will have to be an exact match in this part of the game, so please choose one now.
Betty, please.
Betty White, would you get ready to write? Chaplain,
I
you
helped you
face
so much
me.
the last time.
Would you face me? I know there's not going to be any hanky-panky or anything going
Just
on,
who's
Chaplain,
robbing this
because
train?
of your calling. But nevertheless, the rule is you must face me. Here it is for
It's a
the
religious
$5,000 thing here, Betty. Write your answer to this if you would, please. Blank well. That's W-E-L-L. Blank well. Betty is finished. So, would you please give us your response to this? How do you fill in that blank? Blank well.
Feel well.
Feel well. Remember, we say it must be an exact match. For $5,000, Betty, may we see your answer?
Oh, I'm sorry, Chaplain. Get well.
Get well. Ooh. You know, you were both kind of on the same track there. Get well and
Close
feel
Known as
well.
a religious
No,
experience.
Not close enough.
Very
Well,
good,
listen,
though.
Chaplain, you're the champ. You've got the $600. You're going to play another game, or someone is going to be out here to challenge you right after we pass along these messages. Here we go. Chaplain Schultz is now going to be challenged by Joanne Breen. Let's welcome her. Hi, Joanne.
Hi, Gene.
Nice to have you with us. Would you please tell us a little bit about yourself?
All right, I'm a native Californian. I taught school before meeting my husband, and we've been married 5 years and have 2 little boys.
Okay, good luck to you. You know that you and Tom Schultz are going to be answering questions in an attempt to match our 6 celebrities.
Which isn't easy.
The one who does that most often at the end of the second round will be the winner and has a go at the big money in the super match. You ready? Please make a selection, Joanne.
A, please.
A is what she wants. New game, everybody plays. Are you ready to play?
Ready, ready.
All right, here we
We're
go.
all ready, Emma.
Ready.
Sherlock Holmes took out his magnifying glass to look at Watson's blank. Sherlock Holmes took out his magnifying glass to look at Watson's blank.
It's gotta be a better one.
I don't know. I don't understand. It's up to you. In the meantime, Joanne is trying to think of an answer that will match as many celebrities as possible. Pat, are you ready?
Yes.
Quickly.
Okay.
Okay, all celebrities are ready. So, Joanne, we call on you for your response. Took out his magnifying glass to look at Watson's
Mustache.
mustache. You like that? Somebody likes that. One guy likes the answer. Wrong. How do I know? There are really no right or wrong answers here. Well, just mustache may come up. You never can tell. Pat, what do you say? Mustache.
Mustache. No, because when he shaved the mustache, underneath the mustache, he had a little
Pimple.
pimple.
He looked at his pimple, I see, with his magnifying glass. All right.
I spell
May
everything
we
wrong.
see yours, please, here.
Very clever.
Thank you. Charles, I'm glad you
No, the
noticed.
Chinese wasn't that good, but this was clever.
Brett, what do you say, Brett?
Okay.
Yes.
Charles Reilly's wearing socks this week, which I think is a step forward
It
into
is.
society.
Right.
I think he's trying to get into
He's
some of
joining
these
the
country
rest of
clubs.
us.
Does anybody want to hear my answer?
Yes, we all want to hear it. Show it
Well, he
up.
actually had terminal acne. He wanted to look at his pimple.
Okay. So that's...
I don't go with the rash that's on my level. I said wallet.
Took a look at his wallet with the magnifying glass. All right, we still don't have your mustache there, Joanne. Let's see if it comes up here.
My mustache, Joanne.
Her name is Joanne, too. Two Joannes. You don't have a mustache, or you just have a camel on your...
I figured it.
She has a mustache. She just shaves it very well.
Go ahead, tell us about it.
I figured if they were detectives,
Right.
the only reason he'd be looking at a magnifying glass at Watson is if he had a wound.
A wound? Yes. Must have been a very small pinprick, a very small wound of some
Like the
kind.
size of a pimple.
Yes. What do you say?
Well, actually, they couldn't solve the case. And the reason was the clue was right under his nose.
Mustache.
That's close to mustache, Joanne.
That's the nearest we've gotten now.
Here we go.
Well, the reason he was looking at his nose was to find the mustache. It was his nose.
Yeah.
Nose.
It really was.
That did not score for you, Joanne. We'll get to your half of round one right after this. So please come back. Our time is just about up for today, so we're going to have to ask Joanne and Tom to come back next time. I guess you will, won't you?
Yes, sir.
The score, well, there is no score because we've just finished half of round one, and we'll get to your question, all right? And we thank you. What are you doing? The game is over, Richard.
Is it
It's all
lunch
over.
break now?
Just
No,
gonna write
not
thank
yet.
you.
Not yet, no. Everybody all ready?
Yes, dear.
Well, we're finished. It's all over
Well,
then.
I've got to walk the animal anyway.
That's right. Would you bring your camel back some other time?
I would love to.
Right, and we'll have some the water all ready.
Wait till you see her tomorrow.
Pat, you're still, we see you on Owen Marshall all the time, don't we?
Yes, I lose every third case.
Oh, too bad. Okay, look forward to seeing all of you next time. Gene Rayburn saying so long for Match Game 73. Bye.
Today's consolation prizes are Charm Glow Wet, the completely portable gas grill that goes anywhere, instant flame without starter fluids or charcoal, Charm Glow Products, Antioch, Illinois. And an Airline 8-band portable radio from Montgomery Ward's Christmas catalog. It features shortwave and exclusive Citizen bands from Montgomery Ward's catalog. And Legs, super stretching, super fitting pantyhose made to fit your legs, no bags, no sags. Legs hug you, hold you, and never let you go. And Tootsie Roll Flavor Rolls, good old chewy Tootsie Rolls, now in a rainbow of 5 new flavors you can eat. This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 73, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.